bad vlogger. Bad vlogger. Bad vlogger. Why are you calling yourself a bad vlogger? Well, people, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been up since noon, and I never once thought to pick up this camera. I gotta get a roll on, though, because we were supposed to go pick up Oreo at 2:30. They were supposed to call at 2:30. They never called at 2:30. So I'm just gonna fucking motor myself over to the pet store and see what the cock is going on, because nobody's called me or nothing. In case you forgot, Oreo's at the pet store getting groomed. So puppy, wuppy, fluffy, scruffy, fluffy, puppy, wuppy, wuppy. He's gonna have a new haircut. So let's go get the dog, and welcome to my vlog. Fuck that rhyme. Bingo! I didn't mean to make that rhyme. It just, you know, kind of worked out for the best. Fucking rights it did. So, that hurts. 1 second. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna go check and see if he's done. Regardless, I want to go to Sobeys and get some food. We're going to go see if Scruffy Fluffy Puppy Wuppy's done getting his hair trimmed. Hopefully they didn't shave him. Really hoping not. Hoping they just gave him a puppy trim. Because it's never a good thing to shave a Pomeranian right down to the undercoat. Because it could mess up the undercoat and really cock over the dog. Fur never grows right the same way again when you do that. So, well, let's head over there. Oh, for freak's sakes. Freaking Kojiko, I tell you. You know, I really wish we had a spot in town where we could just bring the modems and drop them off. Not send them via mail and they get lost. Just got a call and she's like, yeah, it shows here that your modem never came back, and you know, we're gonna need to make sure that modem comes in, so if you can make sure to send out that. I'm like, dude, I sent out the modem early January. I'll have to go back in the vlogs and see exactly what date I sent it out. Well, what you may have to do, sir, is you may have to go to the post office if you don't have the tracking number and bring in the date and the time when you did it, and then they can pull it up and then call us back with that information. And I'm like, holy fuck. Or you're gonna owe us $150 for a modem. And I'm like, really? $150? I said, how about this? I said, I work for an internet service provider. We use the exact same piece of shit RCA modems you guys have. How about I do this? I'll buy a modem from work for $52 and I'll send you that one. It won't be the modem I used, but it's the same fucking brand and model and everything, a DCM 425. I said, I'll send you that. Well, no, sir, it's got to be the same MAC address, otherwise we're going to have to charge you. And I'm like, yeah, you're charging me $150 for a $52 modem. What's with all the interest? I'm like, weren't you guys raping me enough over the years on your prices? She goes silent, eh? I'm like, for fuck's sakes. I'm like, I talked about this to a couple friends online, i.e. you guys on YouTube. I don't like to tell these assholes that I'm on YouTube, but whatever. And I'm like, I talked to a couple people online about this who had Kojiko and quit and went with another service provider. They shipped out their modems, and sure enough, they had the exact same complication, where you guys said you never received it, and then dinged them, charged them, and then sent it to the credit bureau and fucked them over big time. And then she's going on and on about it, and she goes, you know, I'm terribly sorry, there's not much I can do. You're gonna have to call customer service and put a trace on it, but we need the tracking number, so you're gonna have to do all this extra legwork. I said, listen, bitch, I'm fucking off. I'm out of the country for a week. So how about I do nothing, and maybe when I get back, I'll look into it. But right now, I ain't doing shit. And she's like, oh, but sir, this is a priority. I'm like, it's not a fucking priority. It's an old modem. Who cares? Fuck it. You know? She gets all mad. And I guess she says she's getting all lippy with me. And I'm like, you know what? I said, I hope the rumors are true. She goes, what rumors? I said, I hope Eastlink's buying you out. She goes, oh, where'd you hear that? And I said, the grapevine. And when Eastlink does buy you out, I guarantee you, people like you who are not in this country working, you won't have jobs because Eastlink has their own help desk, and it's a Canadian help desk, which is true. Fucking Kojiko hiring out to India, eh? Outsourcing. Well, it's cheaper, yeah, but they can't speak fucking English. I hate outsourcing. That's why I swear the only reason why we have customers at work is because everything's in-house. Our customer service is from Ontario. The people we deal with are from Ontario, you know? It's not, we don't outsource to India. You don't friggin' call Abdul, who just pulls a name out of a hat one day and now his name's Mike. You know, you friggin' talk to a guy from Northern Ontario who is aware of the climate, who is aware of the snow and the cold and the shitty rains we get and all that crap. Not friggin' some guy in India who doesn't know shit and he's reading from a script. And I think that's the only reason why we have the amount of customers we do, is people really like not having to talk to an outsourced company and pressing 15,000 numbers on your phone before you get to talk to an individual. But then when you talk to that individual, you'd rather talk to the computer you're talking to before, because the computer can hold a better freaking conversation. It doesn't repeat every friggin' line over and over and over again. Okay, sir, can I have your phone number, please? Yeah, my number's 555-4149. Okay, sir, yeah, you said your number was 555-4149. Okay, sir, can I have your name? Yeah, it's Bob Vila. Okay, sir, you said your name is Bob Vila. Okay, sir, okay, what we're gonna need to do from you, sir. Okay, Bob, and they say your name like all the time, eh? Okay, Bob, what I want you to do there, Bob, is I want you to go over to here, Bob, and then, Bob, what we're gonna have you do, fuck, dude, I know my name, shut the hell up, right? Fuck. Pisses me off. Fucking outsourcing. You can tell they're reading from a script because they're so freaking monotone. Thank you for calling Kojiko Cable. My name is Alfred. No, it isn't. Your name's fucking Jafar, bro. Get a hint. And so you call these places and you gotta fucking deal with them, and they're all monotone, like, you know, okay, sir, have you tried turning off and on your computer? Have you tried unplugging and plugging your modem? Have you made sure that your Ethernet cable is plugged into your computer? Okay, sir, we sympathize with your problem. We're going to go ahead and look into the modem, okay? So I want you to look at the modem and tell me what lights are on. Fuck me. Brain aneurysm growing. Like I tell you, man, at work, if they said, okay guys, we're gonna teach you some new help desk techniques. The new rule is do not be friendly with the customer, do not show any emotion. We want you to turn into freaking robots. So start talking like a robot to the customer, because that makes them happy and cheerful, makes them want to come back for more tech support. And while you're at it, we want you to say their name 17,000 times in one 3-minute call. Otherwise, it's ignorant and rude, and the customer will probably leave us and go elsewhere. I'd love to see like a help desk that has that training model. That'd be friggin' awesome. Let's go to the pet store and go and pet a fluffy puppy. Cookie Monster's gonna look so cute. Oh well, at least I get to pet my puppy for another couple more hours. Pet the puppy, pet the puppy. What the cock is this fuckstick doing? I was debating on going over to Sobeys before I pick up the dog, because I don't like leaving him in the car. And I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing over here. Like, how come they haven't called me yet? And also, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for parking, because look at this parking lot. People are just fucking rifled in everywhere. It's like Tetris going wrong. Hell, this Toyota's not even in a spot. I'm gonna go over to Sobeys first. Throw the car here so we don't, me and Oreo don't have long to walk. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to carry him, because I don't know if she got his leash. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty. I'm chopping my head off to give Oreo more focus. Oh, for frig's sakes, eh? Big truck coming through. I gotta go full reverse. But they took a lot off of him. Holy shit, has he ever, they fucking shaved him. I was so worried they were gonna do that, take the clippers to him, and they did. Oh, I hope his fur comes back as fluffy as it was. When we used to bring him to Serenity Paws, they knew better than to use the clippers on him. I'm hoping you're okay, buddy. Fucking $50 later for a haircut for the dog. I don't even spend that kind of money for my own frickin' hair. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it's the way she goes. Puppy gets better food, puppy gets a better haircut, puppy gets more pet. Fucking everybody in the pet store was like, oh my god, I want to pet your dog. And Oreo's just freaking out. Hey buddy, we'll be home soon. Don't pee on my seat. Oh, you're so off. She was like, he behaves good, but when you go to pick him up, he yelps. I think he has a sore underpaw. No, he yelps because he doesn't like being picked up by strangers. He doesn't like the fact that he's so little, eh? You don't like that. You like being a big dog. You want to be a big doggy. Look at him. See, like right now he's cool in the car, right? He's not making monkey sounds. He's perfectly cool in the car. But if this would have been us driving him to the location, then he makes monkey sounds. Now he knows that we're going home. Well, he thinks that anyway. Tonight we got to bring him over to the grandparents' house. That should be fun. Feels like petting him. Petting a sheep, a soft little sheep. Yeah, something weird with Oreo. He doesn't like kids, because we're in the, I'm paying for it, and this kid comes over, goes, oh my god, puppy, and starts petting Oreo. And Oreo fucking yelps like the kid like punched him in the face or something. He just doesn't like kids. Not a fan of children. I don't know what makes a dog not be a fan of children. Like, we had him since he was a puppy, and he never had any kids beat him up or anything. So I just don't know why he doesn't like kids, like children. Doesn't like little people. But then again, even when we had him in puppy training, he didn't play with little dogs. He'd rather play with the big dogs, because he could be like a freaking rebel fighter and going after an AT-AT walker and swoop between the legs and trip them up. Yeah, dude, we're going home. We're going home. Just heard all my shit fall over back there. Hopefully my rice didn't open. And I go to the pet store, I walk inside, and there's Oreo. He's in one of the crates waiting to be picked up. He's all like sitting there and he sees me, and all of a sudden he's all like, he's barking. I can't hear him, but he's barking at me, and I'm like, oh my god, puppy, you're in a crate. But the thing is, it's the same crate he's got at home, so he probably didn't even care. The dog that was in the crate above him did not like his crate one fucking bit. Holy shit, that dog was angry, just ripping the crate to shit, just pawing at it and trying to get out like non-stop. Meanwhile, Oreo's just like laying there looking at me. The only time he barked was when he saw me. He probably went nuts when I walked away, but I walked away because I needed to figure out, okay, what do I do? How do I get my dog out of jail? You're probably hungry, aren't you, dude? They give you any food in prison? Probably not, eh? Oh, we'll go home and give you a scoop. Get you all wired up so when we drop you off at the grandparents' house tonight, you're right retarded. They can have fun with you. Oh, you're so soft. You are so soft. You do this. $55 or $50.85 to get his hair buzz cut. Cost me $12. You don't have your bandana on. You don't have your bandana on. Or the right collar for that matter. That's not even your collar. What the fuck collar do you have on? They put somebody else's collar on you. Good thing we got your dog tags at home. Oreo. About to say, why is there so much traffic? 20 after 3, people. So do you feel better? Nah, you don't. Go home and eat. Fucking starved. Eat and watch Stargate Atlantis. That sounds like a good time for me. Well, I did some Far Cry footage and I kind of edited it a bit differently. I want to see what kind of a reaction I get on that type of editing. See if it's like, dude, this editing sucks, or holy fuck, this is the funniest video I ever watched in my life, or I don't know. A lot of people were commenting on my gaming channel, saying that the videos are boring because I don't talk enough. Problem is, I get so friggin' into the game that I forget that I'm recording the game, and well, yeah, you know, it was a bad time to be out driving apparently. Easy, puppy. You didn't shit on my seat, did you? No, your feet are fucking messy though. You were just outside walking on the salty drive. Yeah, no wonder. Oh, tonight we gotta get the crate ready. I don't know if the grandparents want the crate, but gotta get the crate ready possibly. We gotta get the litter box ready because I don't think they have a litter box. We gotta take Felix for a car ride. He fucking hates car rides. Oh my god. Bring all the animals over to the grandparents' house. Tonight the house is gonna be quiet. It's gonna be a quiet freaking house. Got the entire neighborhood watch on lookout for the house, so any funny business happens while we're gone and cops will be called. And what's awesome is 2 of my neighbors are cops, so they're like, no problem, I've already alerted neighborhood watch. Any funny business while you're not home, cops will be called. It's like, sweet, thanks bud. Normally I wouldn't worry about it, but because I do these types of vlogs where I drive places and there's a lot of trolls out there, yeah, gotta protect your shit when you're not there. And you can't stop living because people are goofs, right? So, alrighty, crank her into the driveway, shut her down, and we'll get Scruffy Fluffy Puppy Wuppy in the house. It's no longer scruffy and not as fluffy. But he's still a puppy wuppy. Hey? Look at my seat. You gotta get off me. Okay, shut the car down. You relax. I know you're dying to go see Felix. Okay, we'll be back. Look at him. They took so much fur off of him. I don't know if I like this haircut. Oh well, whatever. Let's get him in the house. I just ate my chicken. Freaking awesome. Watched some Stargate SG-1. Yeah, I'm rewatching the series. I like that series. That was a pretty good series. Apparently there's one I haven't watched yet called Stargate Universe. I gotta find that one. Check that out, because I watched all of Atlantis, all of SG-1, so... Oh, fuck, I left my window open. Whoops. Just realized I left the passenger window open when we were taking Oreo home. Get in the yard. In the yard. I better close that. Who's your puppy? Who's your puppy? See, they took a lot off of him, eh? He's not as fluffy anymore. Now he looks like a little coyote. You're a coyote! You're a coyote. Oh boy. Oh, whatever. Hey, dude.
What? Hey, how's it going?
You ready to go on vacation?
What are you talking about going on vacation?
Well,
yeah.
You know, we're going to be going away for a week.
Okay.
So you're not going to be able to stay here.
Why not? Where am I going to go? Oh, man.
Because you're not going to be able to, because you got to...
Why?
Nobody's going to be here to feed you or pet you or anything.
Oh, come on. Why?
Well, you're going with Oreo.
Where's Oreo going?
He's going to the grandparents' house.
Aw, man. Where's that? I've never...
Well,
what?
That's where he's got to go, and you're going to go too, so they can take care of you too. Look at Oreo. He's all excited. What? Oreo's excited. Look at him.
So?
Look at how excited he is.
Who cares?
He's excited. How come you're not excited?
Dude. Well, do they have at least TV?
I don't know if they have TV.
Do they watch Star Trek at least?
I don't know if they watch Star Trek.
Internet?
I don't think they have internet.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
You'll be okay. It's only a week.
Oh, come on.
Whatever.
No, come on.
Well, Felix is really excited to go. So it seems. So while in the Dominican and we go to the pool and stuff, I'll be bringing the Kodak ZX5. So basically, when shooting video with this thing, it's gonna sound a little bit different when shooting video with the ZX5 over the 500, obviously. But the ZX5's waterproof, so I can take it in the pool and stuff. So that's a bonus. So that's why I'm bringing it with me, as well as the 500. So just so you understand, when you see the videos and they're like, whoa, the audio just took a shit. Well, now you know why. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! Friggin' G.I. Joe, you bitches. Alrighty, well, check this out. Felix is at a loss because he can't find his food.
Yeah, where's my food? Come on.
And,
where's your food?
Yeah, where
he
is
doesn't know
it?
where his food is. He doesn't know what's going on. Well, he knows
now.
what's going on. He's not
I
happy
know
about
what's going on.
it. And Oreo knows something's going on.
Yeah, Oreo knows what's going on. He doesn't
He's so
either.
derpy with his new haircut. But we're heading out. Gonna drop these buggers off. We're leaving the crate here. Oreo doesn't need that.
You're not nice.
All their stuff's loaded in the car.
Nice.
Just they're not loaded in the car. So let's get them loaded in the
I
car and
hate
get the frick
cars.
out of here.
Or the,
Alrighty guys, we're back. We just dropped off the animals over at the girlfriend's grandparents' house. Felix was kind of sketchy at first, but then he heard a TV, so I think he's going to be okay. They had the TV playing the news. He just sat there and watched that for a bit. He should be alright. Oreo, well, he's happy anywhere as long as he's got cookies and somebody to pet him. He's easygoing. So the girlfriend went to the mall to buy a video game for her DS to play on the plane, right? And she brought this to my attention. Kind of funny. Okay, so read the title. Naruto Powerful Shippuden, right? I'm going to show you the side. Naruto Powerful Shippuden. You like that? Huh? Naruto. Beautiful. Way to go, Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Alrighty, well, I've been packing all night, basically. I got my carry-on bag all packed. I got my camera gear all packed that I'm bringing. So it's this camera here, the Kodak ZX5, and I think I'm going to bring the ZE1 as well, just in case. Got about 128 gigs of storage. Uh-oh. Oh, that was quite one. But I'm not bringing the netbook with me for storage this time around. Just gonna, 32 gigs on this camera holds 3 hours and 20 minutes of footage. Honestly, in a day, I might take 30 minutes of footage. So that's 10 days worth of on one card. On top of that, this camera has the ability to store 16 gigs internally as well. So with that, that gives me like 48 gigs on board right now on this camera. Plus I got 2 extra 32 gig cards. Plus I got the ZX5, which has the a 16 gig card in it. Plus I have the ZI6, freak sakes, the ZE1, which has a 16 gig card in it. So I should have more than enough friggin' space for video footage, I think. But yeah, that's right on. Got my clothes all packed up and ready to rock. So basically, we're ready to rock. Right now, we're just dicking around. Probably going to call her a night soon. Who knows? I'm also copying a bunch of video footage over to my iPad, like a bunch of movies, because I heard that the plane ride down, it's not like Air Canada where each seat has its own TV. Basically, there's like one TV for every 3 rows, and it's one movie playing, and we all got to sit there and watch that one movie. Yay! So screw that noise. Not going to bother with that. Just going to frickin' hammer down and give her a stink. So basically tomorrow we get up at, I'm going to get up at 7, have a shower, get ready, and then girlfriend's parents are going to be here to scoop us up at around quarter after 8:30. We're going to go pick up my parents. Then we're going to head up to the airport and then sign in. We're on the plane by 11, and we fucking launch at 11:20, and we're in Dominican in 4 hours, maybe 5, depending on whatever. And they're an hour behind us down there, so 4 hours, we leave at 11, so we'll arrive there probably at around 2, 3. By the time we get to the hotel room check-in, probably won't be something till like 5 o'clock, so whatever, it's the way she goes. But should be friggin' awesome, can't wait. And yeah, I'm getting tired though. Getting pretty tired right now. Indeed. Watched the Mexico videos the day we departed. I didn't sleep that night. I ended up just drinking a bunch of coffee and staying up all night because I just couldn't fall asleep for the life of me. So, this time here, I'll be able to sleep. So maybe tomorrow on the plane, I'll be a little bit more lively and not so friggin' dead to the world. And when we get to Mexico, I won't be so dead to the world. It'll be not too bad. But, I don't know. Mexico, fuck. When we get to the Dominican, I won't be so dead to the world. Unlike when we went to Mexico when I was dead to the world. But, yeah, should be good times. Should be good times. Anyway, I'm going to head her back inside. I just came outside for a cigarette, a little bit of a break. It feels weird not having Oreo and Felix home, let me tell you. So used to, like, I come outside and Oreo comes outside. He's, like, running around and pooping everywhere. And, you know, or you go inside and Felix is, like, sleeping at the door. And he's always walking around. And it just, it's weird. It's a weird feeling when you've had them around for so long. Indeed. Anyway, I'm heading back inside. Alrighty people, well it's pretty late. I'm shutting the video down here because, well, it's pretty late and I gotta go to bed so I can wake up and we gotta go. So you won't be hearing anything new from me unless, you know, we have internet down there. And I can shoot something with Captain Fingerprints, aka the iPad. But if I can't, then we'll see you guys in a week. So, if you like today's video, hit the like button. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. I don't know if I'll be able to check them, but we'll see. And until in a week from now, guys, keep on vlogging.